All right, Shalom Akim, all praises, honor, and glory go to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahushai, Hashem, Makakwadash. I want us to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you fellow Akim out there pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. And today I want to do a lesson, and I'm entitled the lesson, Fools for Yahawashi'S sake. Okay, let me go right into it. This is 1 Corinthians 4. And I'm going to start at 9. For I think that the Most High has set forth us, the apostles, last, as if we're appointed to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world, and unto angels, and unto men. Okay, and the word apostle, this means to be sent forth. And we have been, we have been sent forth, which we have, we have our elders, apostles, which we call them apostles. Okay, and us as a whole, Great Millstone, when we go out there in the highways and hedges, we are made a spectacle, a gazing stock, a laughing stock unto the world, also a spectacle unto angels. Okay, the angels are looking at us, we are fools for Yahawashi'S sake. So we do what the world calls foolish, which we know this is the power of Yahawashi'S by this word. The world calls what we do foolish, which it is. When you look at it, it is foolish for us to go out there and, preach when, preaching that particular doctrine, our particular doctrine, the doctrine of Yahushai, is foreign to this world, So when people look at us like fools, but ye are wise in Hamashiach. We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised. Even unto this present hour, we both hunger and thirst, and are naked, and are buffeted, and have no certain dwelling place. And labor, working with our own hands, being reviled, we bless. Being persecuted, we suffer. So we have been sent out to suffer all these things. Okay, and that's being a fool for Yahawashi'S sake. So what so-called religion do you enter into? Okay, or religious practice, so to speak. You enter into and you become a fool. You become segregated from society. You become hated. Right? Why would you subjugate yourself to that? Right? Because people don't really understand. We have given up everything so we can be a fool or be foolish in this world. Okay, to gain Yahushai. And with that, we suffer hunger, thirst. We are buffeted. We have jobs. We work with our own hands. Okay. We are reviled. We are persecuted, and we suffer all these things. Being defamed, we entreat. Okay. We are made as the filth of the world, and are the offscourging of the things unto this day. Yeah, people literally look at us as filth. All right, we're preaching hate, we're preaching, separation. Everything that the Bible speaks about, we're preaching the correct, breakdown. But this world, since the wisdom of this world, okay, which that's Esau's wisdom, is accepted. And the wisdom of Yahawashi'S is not accepted, which this world cannot accept this truth. Okay. Let me bring this out. This is 1 Corinthians 1. And I'll start with 17. For Yahushai sent me not to baptize, but to preach the gospel, not with wisdom of words, lest the cross of Hamashiach shall be made of none effect. And that's how, things are taught of this world, is wisdom of words, elaborate breakdowns. You have to know how to, maneuver your words around, to make it sound like you know what you're talking about, to make it sound like whatever you're bringing is true. All right, we don't do that. We just preach the word, in its simplicity. Okay, that doesn't give us, and that also makes it non-believing to the rest of the world, because it's so contrary to the way that we teach. For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness. So this is foolishness unto those who perish, those who do not believe, essentially. But unto us which are saved, it is the power of the Most High. So we understand that this is power. Or the word cometh not by, what is that? What is that scripture? Let's bring that scripture up. 1 Corinthians 4:20. For the kingdom of the Most High is not in word, but in power. See? And so we understand that these words are actually powerful. You know, this is a spiritual, this is spiritual power, basically. All right, for you to be able to speak a word and actually bring life to somebody through the words of Yahawashi'S. Okay, that's what the scriptures talk about, raising the dead. And that was one of the commandments Yahawashi'S gave his disciples. You know, he gave them power. He gave them power over, the spirits. So we have that same power, and we know that this is power, but into the world, this is just words. This is just hoopla. Okay, this is just gibberish. This is just hatred. Okay. Where's the wise? Where's the scribe? Where's the disputer of this world? Has not the Most High made foolish the wisdom of this world? So really, what they call foolish, which is the word of Yahawashi'S, the word is actually making their belief, the wisdom of this world, foolish. Okay, the wisdom of Esau. For after the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High. It pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. So this is by the foolishness of preaching. So yeah, we are made fools. We are made spectacles. We do look so-called stupid to the world. We don't look stupid to each other. We might look crazy at times. Yeah, we do look crazy. Brothers speaking loud. Open up the Bible. Because this is foreign, okay? This is foreign to this world. And that's how the Most High, he set it up. He set it up that way as stumbling blocks. You know what? It's going to go into it. All right. For the Jews require a sign and the Greeks seek after wisdom. Yeah, the Jews are talking about the Israelites who knew they were Israelites. All right. The Jews during that time, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, back in the land of Jerusalem. So they seek the sign, okay? They needed some type of proof. And the Greeks seek after wisdom, the Israelite foreigners. But so they seek after the wisdom of, when you go into it, it's the same thing as today. Like the conscious community, they want to heap up all this wisdom unto each other, wisdom, the deep knowledge. So that was the same thing going on during the Roman captivity, okay? That Greek way of thinking. But we preach Hamashiach crucified unto the Jews a stumbling block. So this word is unto a lot of Israelites a stumbling block, unto the Greeks foolishness, okay, to the Israelite foreigners, or I'll say the Israelites here in America that don't know that they're Israelites or reject being Israelites. They're Egyptians or they're 5%ers or Christians, But unto them which are called both Jew and Greek, Hamashiach, the power of the Most High, and the wisdom of the Most High, because the foolishness of the Most High is wiser than men, and the weakness of the Most High is stronger than men. Yeah, the foolishness, so to speak, which we know that this is not foolishness. It's just that to this world, it's foolishness. Let me bring out another scripture real quick. This is Proverbs 29 and 27. An unjust man is an abomination to the just. Okay, so we see the world as abomination. We see the world as foolish. We see the wisdom of this world as foolishness. Okay, as abominable. And he that is upright, slacketh. It's the other way around, slacketh. An unjust man is an abomination to the just. Okay, let me read it again. An unjust man is an abomination to the just. And he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. Okay, Slakia, I said it the right way. So basically, An unjust man is abomination to us. Okay, this world, and those who are upright, okay, the righteous, the Israelites, the elect, we are abomination unto the wicked, which in terms, that's why they look at us as foolish. This is foolishness to them. But it says here that the foolishness of the Most High is stronger than the wisdom of men. Because the foolishness of the Most High, this is 1 Corinthians 1:25, because the foolishness of the Most High is wiser than men, and the weakness of the Most High is stronger than men. So if the Most High had a weakness, which you would look at Israel, right? You will look at the nation of Israel as the Most High's weakness, right? Because we have been taken down. But that's stronger than these men. That's stronger than, you know, this world, which the Most High doesn't have a weakness, but his power is being shown in us, and this wisdom of this world is being what? It's being broken down. All right, just by these words. This is Luke 10:21. In the hour Yahawashi'S rejoiced in spirit and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, that thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent. Yeah, the wise and prudent of this world. Okay, who is that? That's Esau. Okay, and Jake wants to be wise and prudent by, you know, trying to heap up to himself all this worldly knowledge. Okay, and has revealed them unto babes. Who are the babes? We are the babes. Even so, Father, so it seemed good in thy sight. Okay, let me bring out this. Jeremiah 9:23. Thus said the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom. See, the wise men of this world, they glory in their wisdom. Okay, you have all these accolades, all these titles. Oh, I wrote this book, I did this, you know. Oh, I know these breakdowns, or they'll put on a video, or Captain Tazariot, or they'll General Johanna Blazes do this, priest this, deacon that, you know, they're putting those titles, all right, because they're glorying in their wisdom, because they have some type of fame and recognition. See, they got puffed up. Neither let the mighty man glory in his might. In this world, you are taught to glory in anything you do. Okay, the mighty man are these men of war. Are you MMA boxers? What do? They big themselves up. Oh, I'm the best ever. I do this, I do that. You see, this world teaches you how to do that. Look at rap culture. Rap culture is all about what? Bigging yourself up. All right, showing people that you got it. Showing people that you're the best and everybody's under you. Your glory. Let not the rich man glory in his riches. In this world, it's about what? Look at my money. Look, I'm gonna buy the most expensive car. I'm gonna have the best expensive clothes on. All right, so this world teaches you how to glory in things of this world, or carnal things, right? But let him glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me. So what does that make? What does that do? That makes you humble. Okay, that makes you humble. Well, this world teaches you how to do what? To exalt yourself. And that's why this word is foolishness unto them, because this word is not about exalting one particular member over the other. Okay, this word is about being humble. Okay, that's why the Lord, he has given this word unto babes. Why is he giving this word unto babes? Because babies are humble. Babies are just willing to what? They're there to be instructed and to be led. See, who is leading us? Yahawashi'S. All right. But let him that glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am Yahweh, which exercises loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, said the Lord. Okay, and the Lord, he hates pride, and this world teaches you pride. That's why this world cannot, this word cannot be accepted. Let's bring that out real quick. This word cannot be accepted by the world, but it's actually deemed as foolishness. Okay. This is John 14:17. Even the spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him. but ye know him, for he dwelleth in with you and shall be in you. So this world cannot know Yahawashi, which is the spirit of truth. So when they see this, when they see Yahawashi, which we are examples of Yahawashi when we go out and we preach Yahawashi, right? The world does what? They reject them. They say, nah, look, this foolishness. Look at you in those dresses. Look how stupid you look. Look at your afros all lopsided and crooked. Or look at your shoes. Go get a job. You're a bum. That's how the world looks at us. Okay? Because this world teaches you how to uplift and exalt yourself. You know, and that's Esau. This is Isaiah 47:10. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. See, the Lord, he gave Esau wisdom and knowledge, but Esau, he turned it and he flipped it on the left-hand side. Or rather, his wisdom and knowledge is on the left-hand side, which he has gotten great riches. Okay, he has gotten great riches. He was able to, you know, fool the nations. He has all these different sciences and this corrupt world set up. All right, you have a lot of Edomites that say that they built this great civilization. And Lord's, I'm gonna do a video. I'll meditate upon that. A comment Esau yelling out. You know, he'll say, look at the white man. The white man built this great civilization. By what? By his wisdom and his knowledge, but it has perverted him. And thou hast said in thy art, I am and none else. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. See? So that wisdom and knowledge puffed Esau up. Okay? Which is nothing but foolishness. We know that Esau's wisdom is foolishness because he got puffed up because of that. And now he's about to receive a judgment. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. See? This is Sirach 19:22. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinner prudence. See, and that's why the Lord, he has hid this wisdom and knowledge, okay, from the wise of this world. Okay, Esau. I have let me bring out this definition just real quick and we'll wrap the lesson up. This is fool and in the Edemon Online, it says early 13th century, silly, stupid, or ignorant person, madman, insane, idiot, rogue, jester, also blacksmith bellows, mad, also an adjective meaning mad, insane, medieval, foolish, Latin, bellows, leather bag, from root to blow, swell. So let's like this: madman, you know, insane person, idiot, silly, stupid. These are things that the world calls a man that preached this word. But really, we are opposite of all these things. You know, we look silly, so to speak, in a definition aspect, or foolish when we go out there, because this world is upside down. Okay. But really, we have this. We have look. Let's bring this out. Bring another scripture up, and we'll wrap it up. So this is how the Lord feels about us that preach His word. He doesn't think of it as silly. Okay. This is Isaiah 61:1. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because the Lord has anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. So even though this word is foolish unto the world, this is actually good tidings, okay, to the meek, to the Israelites, right? The humble, the lowly of this world, the poor. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound. Okay. Let me continue. It says to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn. See? So we are here to comfort all those that mourn, which those good tidings, right? Those good tidings are looked, looked at as bad tidings to the world. Let me bring out another scripture. This is Isaiah 52 and 7. How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings. See? So the Lord looks at us as beautiful for doing this, not as fools, even though we make ourselves fools for Yahawashi'S sake. Okay, because we're bringing those good tidings to bind up, you know, the brokenhearted. Okay, to be saviors, as the book of Habakkuk speaks about, that publishes peace, that bringeth good tidings of good, that publisheth salvation, that saith unto Zion, thy power reigneth. So we are really, in the eyes of the Heavenly Father, this is beautiful to him. Okay, and in the eyes of the world, this is foolishness, which we know that this world and this wisdom in the world is actually foolishness. So, you know, I pray that you brothers will edify, you know, with the video. You know, we preach Yahawashai, and we are not ashamed of this doctrine. Let me bring that out. And then we'll wrap it up. Romans 1:16. For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Hamashiach, for it is the power of the Most High unto salvation to everyone that believeth, to the Jew first, and also to the Greek. So this is power, man. This is power to us. Spiritual power. All right. And we are not ashamed of this gospel. You know what I said? I was going bring out one more scripture. On the last scripture, Slack. I'm gonna bring out one more. Matthew 10:33. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. See? So we do not deny Yahawashai before men, but we profess Yahawashai before men. And that's why the Lord, he deems us as beautiful, you know, because we're doing beautiful works in the eyes of Yahawashi'S, okay, and not in the eyes of the world, all right? Because if we were worried about the eyes of the world, all right, we'll be as the world. You know, the world will love their own. Okay, so I pray, you know, that you brothers edify with the lesson. Until next time, shalom.